I don't know what to say.
It's a beautiful day here just outside Greenville, South Carolina. The trees are fully leafed out and everything's in full bloom. It's just a wonderful spring day in early May right here. And for those of you up north in Canada and further places, just hang in there because it's coming your way. You can hear the children laughing in the background probably. We haven't closed on the house yet. We're having some troubles with that. So we're going to take advantage of this beautiful day and do something we haven't done for a while. You don't know this about us, but we've been active home canners for many years, and right now is strawberry season. They just opened up the farm. So we're going to go in the car, drive up there, and see what we can find.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are gorgeous.
I know I think two are golden retrievers.
I think they all are. Aren't they beautiful?
Lauren!
Hi, you guys. What are you guys doing here?
I need a hug.
I need a hug.
Look at those strawberries. Some of them are ripe, some are not. It's looking beautiful. They've got several fields, it looks like. Let's see if we can go get some. There is a lot of people here, so you might want to get here early.
Well, this is a really popular place. It took us 15 minutes to get through the line, and we went ahead and got the ones that were pre-picked because we want to get back and start processing these faster. Plus, with COVID-19 going on, we really didn't want to be out there in the field with a million people. And these were picked by their own family, and they have their COVID-19 protocols. So, yeah, maybe it's nitpicky, maybe not. But anyway, we're all done here, so let's get out and go do some canning.
We have 4 gallons of strawberries today. We are going to make some syrup, so let's weigh them and find out how much we have.
Weighing fruit today presents a problem because modern digital scales were made to weigh humans. They weren't made to weigh lightweight objects like this. And chances are if you put this on the scale, it's just going to come back and read 0. Or if the number comes in at all, it'll be pretty inaccurate. So let me show you a trick that we can fool the scale into giving us the right reading. So first thing we do is we come and step on it, get it turned on, stand on the scale, and then wait for it. Okay, you take that number there and write it down. Now come back, turn the scale back on, grab your fruit, and stand on the scale with the fruit in hand. Take that number and put it above your other number. Do the subtraction. I come up with 3.3 pounds. So chances are each one of these is pretty close to 3.3 pounds, but now we know pretty close to what we have.
Our recipe calls for 6 pounds of berries, so it looks like 2 buckets will do us just fine for 1 batch. So we'll go ahead and do 2 batches, it looks like. That's perfect. All right, my sink is full of the cold water. I'm gonna dump my berries in there. Keep moving them around for a little bit, maybe like 5 minutes or so, trying to get all the hard mud off of them as well. And now, let's put them over here. So now we're going to cut the stems off and slice them in half and put them in our pot.
So this is 6 pounds of strawberries here.
Yeah.
It's too bad we don't have smell vision. The aroma is heavenly. All right, so the next thing is to put them in there and puree them.
Yes.
If you guys try this at home, be really careful with the puree process. Don't overdo it. You want to get it blended, but you don't want to just really whip it up. You don't want to get too much air in there because that can affect the flavor. So it's pretty obvious we're not going to get all of those in there, so we'll do them in stages.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Lock it in, turn it on, and put it on low.
Low speed.
That look good to you?
Yeah, that's perfect. The rest of it will break down in the cooking process.
Yes. Pour it in there. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that looks good.
That's like a smoothie.
Yeah.
Oh, and that aroma. Okay.
Next batch.
So we're just going to keep doing this until we get all of them processed.
And that's good. Now let's put it into our pot. And take a look at that. That is 6 pounds. And it's beautiful. Now for the 3 cups of sugar. And a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Add our lemon juice and our sugar. Stir it up really good. All right, we have a gentle boil. We're gonna go ahead and stir it to make sure it doesn't stick. So do this regularly. And we're gonna leave the lid off so that we can keep stirring it. And we're just gonna let it boil for about 5 minutes. Then we'll be ready to put it in our jars. Let's skim off the foam, because there's a lot of it. And I don't like the foamy stuff on there. You don't have to take the foam out, but I prefer. Pour it into our hot jars. A little more. There we go. Now we're ready to process them. Let's fill them up. There we go. One there in the middle. Beautiful. Now let's boil them for 15 minutes.
Well, there's the result right there.
17 pints.
Yep. And it took us about 3 hours start to finish. And we just did a quick cost analysis on it. So we paid $60 for the strawberries, which was probably on the high side, but we had them pre-picked. Picking yourself, you could probably save some money. But all things combined, you know, with electricity, sugar, and strawberries and everything, probably just under $4 per pint. And that's enough syrup there for waffles, pancakes, ice cream, or anything else. Probably to last, I don't know, a couple of years, you think?
Yeah, for us it'd be 2 years.
Yeah, so that's pretty good economy. The best thing is the flavor. It's so good. The only thing that's in there is sugar strawberries, just a touch of lemon juice to preserve it, and that's it. There's nothing else in there. That ends our strawberry day, and it's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it.
It's worth it to us.
Yeah, good food.